Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Elden Ring Let's Play. This part 56, if I'm not mistaken. And we're back here at Boiled Prawn Shack, because I remembered,
Tits. You must be hungry.
yeah, that is definitely one of the most iconic sentences in the game. We're back here because, well, one, I wanted to test if my audio levels were okay. I've boosted a bit of the audio for voices. Still a bit quiet, but once I take off the equalizer and I listen to the videos, it sounds fine. It's a bit on the quiet side, but mm, I feel like don't want it to be too much louder. Anyway, if we buy a couple of prawn, and I'm gonna buy two at a time.
Never met someone with a taste for brawn I couldn't trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
There we go. Okay, I think
Marika's tits.
yeah, we can talk to him now.
You're tarnished too, ain't you? Can you see it then? The guidance of grace, I mean. I can't see it at all no more. Makes no bloody sense anyway. Why some no-name shithead like me should get called to the lands between. Cruel bloody joke, you ask me. Maybe something went titser with it. Maybe it's been broke for a good long time. The earth tree, I'm saying. Marika's tit.
Okay, doesn't have anything else to say. You do have to get that dialogue with him in order to progress with this quest. And he does actually have an interesting quest that we want to get to. Mostly because it includes a cool armor. And I want that armor for myself. It's heavy armor. And it's a really good one at that, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, we're gonna get into the academy here at the gate. Just so I can go around into the other area. So it's actually, and we're not actually gonna go into the academy itself. Um, we're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna get here, and next we're gonna go down, and then we'll go over there. I believe we can, right? I'm gonna be very, I'm gonna be very annoyed if we can't. Oh, of course we can't. It's broken, right? So in order to get here, we would have to, actually I think there's a teleporter. I think there's a teleporter like over here. We'll see. Let's active. This is where you have to go if you want to go up into the academy. We don't, so we'll ignore that. We'll actually go down here. There's a small secret NPC that you can talk to. And it's also a very pretty path. I'm not gonna take torrent. Although there are a couple of holes here, which is a bit sad that we have to kill them. How come you hit me mid-roll? I wonder how this place looks with ray tracing. I bet it's probably one of the coolest places you can be with ray tracing, especially when the light's coming from the left. It really looks marvelous, so... Oh. Well, that one has Shining Eyes. It's gonna drop, I believe it's 4 times more souls, or 40%. And not souls, runes, but you know what I mean. Excuse me. Got a bit of a weird feeling on my throat. It's nothing. And you can see that wolf's white. I believe it's the pack leader, so it's gonna be a bit stronger than the other ones. Yeah, he takes a few hits. That's fine. There it is. By the campfire, we have a merchant.
Well, it's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Hey, so we can actually buy ashes? Okay. I mean, sure, I'll buy them. Fever's cookbook. Record the crafting techniques left by a man who was utterly captivated by Saint Trina. He continued to search for her in his slumber. Huh. Preceptor's Secret. The Revenants in the Frenzied Flame Village. Also buy the entire armor set, may as well. And how many do I have? Yeah, sure, I'll buy one.
Have a safe.
Thank you. Mostly interested in the Preceptor's Secret. Notes a nomadic merchant. Okay. Preceptor Saluf is hiding a dirty secret in a cellar among the ruins, not far from the Sisters 3. The vile Graven Witch seems to be a frequent visitor to that place. Graven Witch. Not sure who that refers to. There's plenty of so-called witches. So. Revenants. The crawling royal revenants and their followers are all cursed. Healing powers will harm rather than mend. Yeah, okay, so revenants are that one enemy that I had to use the healing spell on. And they are a pain. They are a pain to deal with. Frenzied Flame Village. South of the Grand Lift of Dectus lies the Frenzied Flame Village, inhabited by the sick. Oh, inhabited sick. Stay well away. Yeah, we won't stay away because I want to go there. I don't believe there's anything else here. There is. Never mind me. Celestial Dew. Oh. Oh. Why are you here? Oh, almost dead there. Why are you here? Celestial Dew, what was that for? I can't remember. Oh, okay. Never mind, I do remember. I'm gonna read it. Where would that be? Over here, right? Oh, yeah. A hidden tier found in Eternal City, also known as I tier, allows one to carry out an absolution at the Church of Vows, reversing all antagonizations. Once upon a time, the stars of the night sky guided fate, and this is a recollection of those times. Yeah, remember the shield we picked up said the stars represented fate or something? Well, you can get another hint about that. And yeah, you can use it with the Muriel, also known as Church Pope. No, Turtle Pope, not Church Pope. Every Pope is from the Church. The Turtle Pope. You can use it to like fix all aggros, I guess, or most of them. So if you accidentally hit an NPC that is usually nice to you, you can tell him, yo, I'm sorry. Or at least, well, you can tell them that it'll just like automatically be fixed. Oh, you get a really nice view of the belfries. The mountain with the belfries. That's really cool. I didn't know we could see it from here, especially like so cleanly. We went to that one, if I'm not mistaken, the middle one. No, that one, right? The middle one. Or is that? No, that's the middle one. That one is a bit further away. It's a bit hard to tell from this perspective. We went to one of them. That's all we need to know. The other two will go eventually. And that's the rise that we went to. It's a very clear day. We can see a lot. Over there, yeah, that's the what was it called? Carrier Manor, right? It's not a legacy dungeon, but it's very close to one. And over there are those towers. They're a very important location that we'll go to eventually. Can't believe it's been 10 minutes and all we did was go down one road. I do take my time with this Let's Play, but I feel like it's a bit too slow sometimes. That's fine. I'm enjoying it. That's all that matters. Golden Seed. Alright, well, I'm very certain we can't get down there. Death ahead. Yeah, yeah, that is true. So we can't actually go there. Yeah. So how do we get to this plateau? Through here, maybe? Sure, I guess. Did we unlock the... Yeah, main academy gate, we did. Wait, what happened to my sword? Alright. Then let's move up. I assume through here. Nope, actually not. Seems to be a way you can get up here, but... Oh, right, right. I think I remember now. I think yeah, you're usually supposed to get through here and then up. I think the first time I was here, I kinda just made a little parkour and I managed to get up there. I'm gonna try to repeat that. And I believe it was somewhere over here. I'm not gonna waste too much time on this. Mostly because I don't want to. That does change things a little. Because I'll have to go around. I mean, it's not... No, wait, you can just jump off, right? You don't... Yeah, you can just jump off and survive the fall and then go around. Yeah, so you don't have to climb all the way up here or up here, like at a glance. And also, since I might actually forget, there is actually a tower there. No, I should probably just give it a normal marker. Yeah, so that and that. I'm not sure why I have this here. I assume there's nothing else to be done there. Definitely done with this. So we have 3 markers. 1, 2, 3. Where are the other 2? One of them is underground, it would seem. Yeah, it's just, you know, that the merchant sells stuff that I haven't bought. Probably just stone sword keys. Should probably mark the other merchant as well. Nah, it's fine. If I run out of stone stored keys, I know that I have a few merchants, and I'll just check all of them. Yeah, it's fine. So 4 markers, 3 of them are here. Yeah, I just want to keep track of all the stuff that I want to do. So I do want to visit every single unique location. If I don't have to like pick up all the items in like every location, but I do want to at least visit them. I think that's the minimum for like a complete playthrough like mine. Admittedly, mine is more of like it's a bit of a walkthrough, and why is there some beware of map? Huh? Oh, okay, just wanna. Oh, beware of map traitor, right? Because the map makes you think you can get up, but you can't. Okay, now how do we get down here without dying? Map. Yeah, you can't actually get down there, so how would we get down there? Oh, okay, I think I know. If I'm not mistaken, this side should have gravestones, exactly. Let's hop off torrent for now. Definitely don't want to try that one. Okay, now down here. Should definitely find a site of grace. So I don't have to do this all over again. Yep, there we go. Yeah, so the intended path, I guess this is an intended path since you have the graves. I'm fairly certain it is intended to some degree. But the intended path is probably around Carrier Manor. Or like the more a normal path. But yeah, we're down here now. We've actually been here before since we invaded someone. I don't know if you remember that episode. And there is a site of grace here. I remember there is an NPC that shows up here, but I'm not sure when or why he shows up, so... yeah, we can rest, it's fine, we haven't fought anyone. I'm not sure if resting, or if not resting, just lighting up the site of grace, if it'll like reset your last site of grace to that one. Okay, it's actually where I want to go is over here. So let's take the center of the forest, since that's more fun. Bellum Highway. I believe there is a Knight's Cavalry that shows up in the dark. Yeah, I'm actually gonna wait till nighttime. Mostly so I don't forget about him. Cuckoo Knight Helm. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having their entire armor set, to be honest. But... oh, there's a finger crone. Didn't see her.
Please, your fingers, please, your... Oh, what a pity it is to be without the right. All you can do is stand at a loss, without even the half-crescents that wish to be whole. Before the unmoving, unfeeling grand lift ahead. Or are you planning to throw yourself to the waters? To find through the dim cavern.
Right, so the Grand Lift of Dectus is over there. It is a lift that takes us from here to the next area, which is all the way up there. As you can see, it's like entire mountain range. And well, you need 2 halves of a medallion to activate it. I'm pretty sure we've seen that. We've seen the first half, but we don't have the second half. Oh, we can talk to Melina here. Oh, and Bach. Bach's over there. Okay, let's talk to Melina first.
Your seamster, Bok. He is always eager to see your return. Please, will you talk to him? When you can. I'm sure he would be much contented.
Sure. Is there anything I want to do here? I can probably add a fast charge. No, not enough. No sacred tears, okay. Been a while since we've seen her.
Bok the seamster, at your service, master, ready to make adjustments to your garments. Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys. Bok the seamster, ready to make adjustments. Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
Thank you, but thought I was supposed to talk to you. And you have something else to say.
Bok the ready to make it.
No, you don't, or whatever. Pass the time until nightfall. Now, this night's cavalry might be a very difficult challenge, actually. But probably not. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not as big of a challenge as I thought it would be. Since this is technically like a later area of Liurnia, I thought, you know, maybe this version of Knight's Cavalry is gonna be a bit overtuned. But it isn't. Although I am getting... I did get stuck there. That was a nice dodge from using the second charged attack. Only 5,000 runes. Okay, that's definitely... Knight Rider Glaive. That was definitely an easy version of the Knight's Cavalry. I actually do want to read that, because I don't know a whole lot about the Knight's Cavalry. Maybe this one will tell us a few things. A jet black glaive with a blade as weighty as a bludgeon. Weapon of the Knight's Cavalry, who ride funeral steeds. This glaive excels at a weighty slash, attacks are crashing to foes, making it a powerful weapon even on horseback. Okay, that doesn't tell us much about them. Okay. Fair enough. Dropping down on frames here, I'm not sure why. Probably because it's such a dense area. Lots of foliage. Shut up. Don't sound that horn. Or I'm gonna have an hard time. Take care of the ranged first, and then take care of... Oh. It's not dead. Oh, I can enchant my sword as well if you want. Yeah, figured you didn't want that. Sanctuary stone. Alright, so let me look at the map. There's this place block or this building blocking off the center of the road. I'm not sure if there's anything in the woods that we need to care about. I definitely want to follow the road up here. But yeah. But I'll do that afterwards. I'll go left first, right? Yeah, I'll even hit up the grand lift. I'm not gonna jump from here to there. So that this whole area I want it to be later on, but I'll explore the rest. Oh, lots of flying enemies there. There doesn't seem to be anything, so I'm not gonna bother them. Sometimes the smarter choice is not to fight. Which actually reminds me, I never mentioned it, but I made an announcement on YouTube that I've been quite busy with uploads. And that's true. I don't have the time to record because I'm doing one final push during May and late April, which is right now. But I'll be doing a final push during May to finish my thesis. And that means if I'm gonna record, I better record from the ongoing series that I have. And that's this one. That's Elden Ring. But I was planning on doing a video and then potentially a series one on a game that I discovered recently again, mostly because it's been updated. Oh no, I'm gonna keep getting sniped. Which is Stalker Gamma. Stalker Anomaly, which is a mod for the Stalker games. And then a mod pack called Gamma. And I want to do a series on that, or at least a couple of videos of like an hardcore playthrough. It's a ultra realistic Stalker game. If you've played Stalker, and if you haven't, it's basically a mill sim to some degree, but with like supernatural elements, based on if you don't know the Stalker series, well, it's after a disaster that happened in Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine. It's a cool series. I enjoy the games. I haven't played them, but I have watched them on YouTube, and I do feel they're very cool. But I really enjoy the mod pack. It's extremely fun. It's punishing, but it rewards being smart about things. And the reason I'm talking about it is because one of the things that you learn from that game is don't take all the fights. Because one, you're gonna run out of resources, and two, you're gonna probably get yourself killed. And one of the main things that people enjoy playing in that game is hardcore. And well, if you die in hardcore, you have to do it all over again. So that's no fun. Or well, it is fun in its own way, but it's no good. So yeah, don't. Lesson you learn is don't take all the fights. And I do plan to make a series on that eventually. Not sure what my next series is gonna be, honestly. Like my next big series. I'm not sure if it's gonna be that or something else. Excuse me. The reason being, well, I don't really. I'm already surprised this series so long because I tend to get bored of these things, and especially since I don't have all the time in the world to record. But I will have a lot of time after in a month or two. But for now, I don't have a lot of time to record. And since I don't, I'm not sure where I'll play next. I definitely want to do something shorter than Elden Ring. But at the same time, there's also a couple of games that I do want to play. And I may as well play them on camera. Well, may as well might not be the best idea, I guess. Oh, hello. Wait, this is not where I thought I'd find you. Okay.
Oh, hello. Is that you over there? Have you ever heard of fingerprint grapes? They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. I would truly love to try one. The distant light seems far closer than before, but I can't sense a thing from the usual grapes anymore. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad. They're special grapes which unleash. Without one,
Well, we don't have one of those, so I sadly cannot help you. I don't remember where to find one, but I will eventually look it up. But what was her name? Was it a Haita or Irina? No, Irina is like her previous incarnation or whatever. Haita there. Let me check. Yeah, Lightseeker Haita. Did she get the Lightseeker name? Like recently? Or whatever. Haita there is unfortunately too important for us to follow with her quest, because if we do, we will lock ourselves into the final ending. Or at the very least, we'll... I don't actually... No, we don't lock ourselves into the final ending. We just kind of ruin the whole mood for the ending we're going to. So I personally would not... oh, you can cross here. I didn't know that. So I personally wouldn't do her quest past like a certain point, which I will mention. But we're very close to it, so we might finish it.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
What do you have? Okay, rune arcs. That's actually gonna buy those. Gonna buy the cookbook. Okay, I'm gonna definitely buy that rune arc. I'm gonna sell a few runes. Just sell the cheaper ones. Why not? Were they 2K? No, they weren't 2K. They were 4K. Yeah. Definitely want to buy all the rune arcs.
Be on your way then.
Yeah, thank you. Oh wait, what? Down there is the direction here, towards here. This is the path that you could take to go all the way up the mountain. It's a very cool dungeon. It's not a legacy dungeon, but it may as well be, because it's fairly unique. But we're not gonna take that right now, so we'll just head back up. I got very distracted with that conversation about Stalker and about future Let's Plays that I haven't noticed. We're 30 minutes in, and we actually haven't done a whole lot in this episode. But we're also done with this area. Okay, I'll make this a longer episode, and I'll try to go all the way over here, explore this, just show you around the lift, and then go up here and hope there's a site of grace that's helpful. Because otherwise, it's gonna be a pain. I mean, I guess we could stay at the Bellum church, but no, it's fine. I'll just explore this. What a view, though! The entrance to the grand lift is definitely one of my favorite views. Unfortunately, the lift kinda useless. It's probably the hardest of the 3 methods to get into the plateau. Is it just 3, or are there more than 3 at this point? I think there's more than 3. 1, 2. No, there's only 3. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Yeah, I feel like it's probably the most difficult. Well, not most difficult, but more like the most unlikely for you to figure out on your own, because you have to find the 2 halves. But the other half is in Kaled, I can tell you that much. It's not really a spoiler. And I mean, I just don't see anyone going to Kaled at this point and just being like, oh, yep, this is exactly where I think the game should lead me. If you go to Kaled now, it's you're a madman. Or assuming you're like playing the game blind. It's probably the second easiest path if you're playing it like me, like the second or third time. Because you know where the 2 medallion halves are, so you can go and get it. It's not particularly difficult since if you just run through. And the final method is, we've been told how to get there by patches. You have to get grabbed by an Iron Maiden or whatever it's called. That one is probably the hardest, I guess. Again, if you're not playing the game blind. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay, good thing this fire wooden thing, whatever it's called, does friendly damage, because otherwise that would have been a pain to deal with. Yeah, and the reason I rushed all the way up here and kind of didn't, take in the sides, it's because of that. I should probably go and deal with it because I forgot. Yeah, these 2 catapults the game kind of forces you to come back, or to go back here before you have any sort of rest. Okay, you can blow your horn. It doesn't really matter because everyone's pretty much dead. Huh. Didn't know there was a wolf like that over there. I didn't remember it, at least. Alright. I'm not gonna go back to that front because I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there is. I forgot. There are actually a few things. Oh, just one. Well, apparently 2 now because I just spotted this other item. So 2. Oh, it was a rune arc. Okay. The other one's over here. Just want to read this. The First Lyurnian War, Radagon's glory burns red as his heir. First Lyurnian War. Yeah, as you remember, Radagon kinda got into a fight with was it Ranawa? Yeah, the Carian Queen or whatever. And it's got very dark and foggy. That kind of ruins the mood. They got into a fight. War was was going nowhere. People were dying for no reason, so they put an end to it and got married. And then he left her. Wow. Why is it so foggy? It's cool in its own way, but I wanted to get a closer view. Why is it so foggy? I've never seen this before. Feels like it never ends, too. Dragonwood Grease. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to the sides. Let's just go in. And we have the grand lift. It's there somewhere. Another path leading back to the foot of the Earth Tree. Nation Tunnel. Yeah, so just like how the finger reader crone, whatever, yeah, finger reader crone mentioned, if you go down to the river, which is this river, and then this guy also mentioned it while looking off to that side. Yeah, this tunnel does lead up to the Altos Plateau. Again, we're probably gonna make use of that tunnel because I want to show it to you. Why are there so many blood stains? People think you can get down there somehow. I guess. First off, jumping. Yeah, that wouldn't work. But yeah, this is the grand lift, which we will never use probably. I mean, and even if you do use it once, that's it. You use it once. Do I want to rest? Is the fog gone? Seems like it is. Let's see if there's anything we might have missed on the sides. Doesn't seem like it. Good to know. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything. And likewise, there doesn't seem to be anything to this side, right? I mean, you can kind of see the path you would take if you were to use the optional tunnel. You go down there, you climb around those wooden structures. Eventually, you end up there. And you can just vaguely make out the scaffolding that you would be running through until you get up to the plateau. Also, another thing, after you leave the tunnel, and after you leave all three of the ways to get to the Altus Plateau, the lift is also the one with like the least interesting stuff behind it. Once you finish the tunnel and you get out, there's a cool fight and a cool area. For the other one, there's also a very interesting area, but it's definitely the weakest because it leads up to Mount Gelmir. So it's more of like an area you can go around and explore, but it doesn't really tell you much. this one probably only has a pretty view, which is in and of itself a good reward, sure, but you know, that doesn't quite measure up. So yeah, I think that the Dectus lift is probably not a very good addition. It just wasn't thought out that well. Doesn't seem to be anything around here. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go back to the side of Grace. Next episode we'll go up there. Yep. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. A bit of a slower one, but that's fine. And I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.